In the previous video, you witnessed the lightning-fast ambush of the leopard, a silent, decisive, and deadly hunter. But in this video, you're about to enter a battle for dominance, not just a pounce, but an entire war of strategy, territory, psychology, and survival. Because across the vast African grasslands, there isn't just one king. And sometimes, the one without a mane is the one who controls the game. Don't forget to subscribe, because the war between the roarer and the silent one has only just begun. Since ancient times, the lion has symbolized power and present on royal crests, fortress gates, and in the very imagination of mankind. Its roar can echo up to 5 miles away, a declaration of sovereignty over the endless savanna. Every roar is a war drum, one that forces every creature to pause in fear. But in a world where roaring is considered strength, there exists a silent figure lacking a majestic mane, devoid of thunderous roars, yet one who commands vast lands through cold strategy and ruthless discipline. Not royalty, no crown needed. This creature conquers not with brute force, but with unity and a cruel intelligence. That is, the hyena, the manipulator in the shadows. It doesn't roar, but it knows the rules of the game better than anyone. If the lion represents an unstable monarchy, where a single male rules the pride but constantly faces violent overthrow, then the hyena follows an entirely different path. They live in a strict matriarchal society, where dominant females reign, ranks are clearly defined, and order functions like a machine. The clan leader can retain power for a decade, defending territory, controlling food supplies, and even passing down her rank to her daughter. In this system, the weak must submit. No rebellions, no bloody power struggles, just absolute discipline and order. Hyenas don't just survive, they organize. They don't just hunt, they strategize. And in a chaotic world, that cold calculation is their greatest weapon. Lions are masters of explosion. They ambush in silence, then launch a terrifying burst of speed, leaping with precision and biting straight into the prey's throat. It's a short, intense strike requiring immense energy, and only effective if the surprise is maintained to the very last second. Hyenas? They're in no rush. Instead, they observe, test reactions, probe weaknesses. Then they deploy in formation. One group gives chase, another cuts off movement, a third disrupts from the flanks. A hunt not measured in moments, but in a battle of stamina and psychology until the prey collapses. Many biologists consider hyenas among the rare species that hunt with intelligence, not just claws and fangs. Male lions often roam, moving between prides in search of mating rights. Every battle between males usually ends with the killing of cubs and the seizing of a temporary throne. Female hyenas, in contrast, stay rooted in one territory. They know where the water is, the hidden dens, the antelope paths, the usual carcass sites, and from there build a long-term dominion. Statistics show that the range of hyenas far exceeds that of lions. They can be found across most of sub-Saharan Africa, thriving in deserts, semi-arid zones, woodlands, even near human settlements. What makes hyenas truly formidable isn't their appearance, but their extraordinary resilience. You might see a hyena with a broken leg still dragging itself to feed. Some with severe injuries survive for months. Their bodies resist bacteria well, their immune systems are powerful, and they can even eat rotting carcasses without getting sick. Meanwhile, lions, though mighty, may die from a single wound if it prevents them from hunting or leads to abandonment. And female hyenas can even mimic males, thanks to a unique reproductive organ that fools both rivals and intruders. A one-of-a-kind survival trick in the animal kingdom. Lions are glorified, majestic icons raised onto flags, sports logos, and film screens. Hyenas, meanwhile, are often portrayed as villains, thieves, and opportunists. But nature doesn't care about reputation, only survival efficiency. Hyenas, ugly to human eyes, serve a vital role, cleaning up carcasses, limiting disease spread, and maintaining ecological balance. They don't need fame because they've outlasted hundreds of other species once calling the savanna home. Time and again, wildlife cameras have captured heart-stopping moments. A male lion steps into the open, roaring with authority. The hyenas scatter instantly, acknowledging inferiority. But just minutes later, they return in greater numbers, bolder, circling the king, picking at his vulnerabilities like patient tacticians. Sometimes, the lion takes down a few, but the cost is exhaustion, forcing him to abandon the prize. Other times, the hyenas lie in wait beneath the shade, then strike when the lion is distracted by his feast, stealing away the choicest cuts for the entire clan. These encounters are not just hunts, they're chess matches of power between a lone powerhouse and a collective that knows how to wait and strike the weak spot.